Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Uh, my name is Frank. It's Friday morning. So I just got out of a doctor's appointment. Um, yeah, I just got out of a doctor's appointment. So, oh man, these past 2 days. Whew. These past 2 days have absolutely been shitty, to say the least, right? I mean, yeah, these past 2 days have been like some of the hardest days I've had so far. Um, today is uh, today's my mother's birthday. Um, today marks 20 years, from the time that she passed, right? And these days usually, I've already come to terms and accepted the fact, she's gone. Uh, I'll never see her again, all that stuff. With my mother, I've come to those terms. So these days usually don't bother me. Um, just because I've come to those terms and accepted it, right? So I know that everything I'm feeling, doesn't necessarily tie into that, if that makes sense, right? It's just, man, like lately, it's, lately I've been like hyper emotional. Like, man, I'm telling you, I just got out of my doctor's appointment and everywhere I look, is something that reminds me of my family, right? And it don't have to be something that reminds me of Rachel, right? Because that's, for me, that's easier to accept because I accept the fact that she's, that she's not in love with me. I accept that fact, right? So it's just like that sense of family, right? Like I don't know, that shit just blows my mind like bad. Hold on, this is my sister. Hello? Oh, hey, I'll call you back. Sorry. All right. So, yeah, so that was my sister. And that was my sister that we had, stopped talking for. I had stopped talking to her for a couple weeks, right? Um, the sense of family, right? So I got a piece of mail yesterday, right? And it was addressed to me. So I open it up and it's like health insurance stuff. So I'm going through, I'm like, all right, because I need to learn how to do all that stuff, right? I don't even know what fucking health insurance I have. And I get it, and I'm like looking through it, and then I flip it over to like break the little card off that it comes with that you put on your wallet, and I realize it's not mine. It's for the girls. You know, and it says Brooke and Bryn. And I was like, man, once again, family. Listen, it takes like everything I have just to hold my composure together because of what I'm feeling. Listen, I've lost my mother, I've lost my father, I lost my baby sister, I lost my grandmother, I've lost homies, I've lost a lot. None of this, none of this is close to what I feel from losing my family. Right? And then part of me is like, well, maybe like I need some closure, right? Because I don't even know, like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's really going on, right? I took a nap yesterday, and it was like the worst thing I could have done. But I knew I was like, all right, I need some sleep, right? Because I don't sleep good. It was the worst thing I could have done, man. I said, I feel like I'm in this horrible dream. I'm gonna wake up. That's what I feel like, but reality tells me different, right? That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm in this bad dream. That's exactly what I feel like, man. I feel like I'm in this bad dream. I'm gonna wake up, and my family's gonna be there, right? But I know that's not the case. I know that's not the case. Just and if somebody would have described to me and would have told me exactly what I was feeling or would be feeling, right? I would have thought they were lying. Because listen, one thing I knew, and we would talk about that stuff in the shop, you know, when somebody would come in and they go through a divorce, or somebody would come in and they would lose their wife, I would always say it. I'd be like, man, I'd be fucked up. You know, I'd always say that. I always said, I was like, man, I'd be fucked up if I was to lose Rachel and the kids, right? I just never thought, right? I just sort of never thought that would happen. I just didn't. And, you know, this goes back to what I say: when we put expectations on people, we're gonna be let down. You know, and the reason I never thought that was because I was like, all right, I'm not a cheater. Not going to put my hands on you. I love everybody. I try to treat everybody as respectful as I can, right? I never took into account or even thought of how about if she just falls out of love with you, right? How about that? Never thought about that. Because I think, like I try to make it a point to make her feel special, to tell her I love her every day, tell her how beautiful she looks, to do things nice for her. You know, and this shit is just so, it's like so fucking weird, I'm telling you. And I keep on using that word, and I've tried to find another word that sort of expresses it a little better, and I can't. I fucking can't. This shit is just so weird. I'm telling you. It's almost like I came home from work one day and everybody was just gone. But instead of it happening just one day like that everybody was gone, I seen it slowly happening and I chose to ignore it. Right? I chose to ignore it because I said, all right, maybe this is, like menopause, or maybe this is this or that. Maybe this is a phase. I chose to ignore it. I don't know. Thank you guys for listening. Remember to be kind, loving, and patient. Hope that everybody has a blessed day. I'm sorry for these videos like this, man. It's just, I gotta speak about it. I gotta get it out. If not, I don't know what the fuck, you know. 'Cause I think about it. This is how much it hurts, and I'm speaking about it, right? I'm venting. I'm getting it out. Imagine if I wasn't, right? So, yeah. Remember to be kind, loving, and patient. Stay blessed, yo.